Looks like it snowed. Time to start the bow drill challenge.
And there's 2 points that we want to start with here. One is it's worth your weight in gold to take the time to prepare your kit properly. So taking your time to carve your notch out nicely, to make sure your spindle is nice and smooth and cut to dimensions, you have a nice taper at each end. Taking time to make sure your bow is the right tightness. Lubricating your handhold. We got a little bit of soap here, and maybe we'll do another video on other things you can use, natural things to lubricate, but we're going to take the end, pop it in some soap. We've got a little bit of soap in the end here, so taking time to prep your kit really nicely. One of the most important things of your success.
The other thing to make sure you do before you start is to clear the area that you're going to be doing your bow drill kit free of debris, so that when you're working your bow, you don't catch on anything.
Also, making sure you have a nice flat area is really important as well. You're not bowing uphill or downhill or on some weird angle. So number 3 that's really key with us, and this is probably one of the most common things that I see women needing to work on themselves, is it's really, really important that your wrist is locked in nice and tight up against your leg. And you might need to move your foot around on the board and play around with the stance. But if your wrist is wobbling or your wrist is hurting, then take the time, stop, and figure out how to lock it in nicely right here. And again, look how Laura's arm is locked in against her leg there as well. Getting those 2 pieces locked is absolutely key. So a common thing that often comes up with people is that their string is popping off of their spindle continuously, and it can be really frustrating at times. What you really want to think about here is the angle that your bow is moving across the bow. You don't want your bow going on an upward fashion. That'll pull your string up and off the top. You want it to be nice and flat, straight and even like Laura's doing right here, or even on a slight downward angle sometimes will be useful. And then very last, what's really, really important here is just to maintain it nice and steady. You don't want to wear yourself out too early. Once you've got a good groove, you've got a good string angle, you've got locked in, just take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. And I bet you Laura's really close to a coal right here. Okay, stop. Let's knock it out. Woo! This one's for you, Christina. You. Coal! Oh! Double pump fist! Oh! Nice. Hope that helps everybody. We're going to go light our fire right now. Oh! And we'll see you for another one. This challenge is awesome. So I look forward to seeing a lot of females at the headwaters rocking out bow drill coals in the spring. Hold that up, actually. That's beautiful.